like, is it? It's on me.
Everybody say Bindy! Bindy! Awesome. Yes. Awesome. Right. Yes.
Hi, you're nice.
Wait, who's that? Is that Wendy?
This is Wendy.
Oh my God, is that
welcome.
Sophia? How are you?
Good.
Awesome, and now there's Ron and Ashwin. How are you?
Don't take your celebrity pic.
You want us to do it?
Yes.
All right, you're watching Talking Timepieces with Tony. I'm Tony. We are at Bindy Jewelers right before the grand opening. We are in the pseudo VIP lounge. We are here with, introduce yourself, man. Mark, and we all know Luis, and of course, Juanito. And these two are getting new watches. So
Yes,
we're gonna do sort of an unboxing presentation thingy, whatever. Stay tuned. Okay, it looks like Juan is on his way in with the watches. And
Hey, how are you guys?
You haven't seen the watches yet, right?
Nope.
Okay, so hang on. Let's see what we got here.
Open.
Go ahead.
Here we go. Yeah.
Oh. That's sick, dude. So that's Submariner. And we've got the 126710 BLNR Batman. Nice. Here, hold it. Let's see it. Let's see. Dude, are you guys stoked?
Pumped.
Absolutely.
Couldn't sleep.
You couldn't sleep?
Couldn't sleep.
It wasn't easy to get those watches, guys.
What about you, Lewis?
Speechless.
You never thought you were gonna get it, huh?
Nope.
You were worried, especially when we had lunch that last summer.
Yeah, exactly.
You were like, I want one.
We have to go again. When I come back from my country, going
Yeah.
for my mom.
Yeah.
Hopefully everything's it's gonna be okay.
You're gonna be good. All right, Talking Timepieces with Tony. We are at Bindy Jewelers getting ready for the grand opening. I am here with Lewis. Lewis, you know Lewis. Say hi, Lewis.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Good. All right, so real quick, just for these people that think you need to wait 100 years for your Rolex, and I've talked to Lewis before with Juan when we had lunch at Don Cuco's, but I just wanted to ask Lewis, what was the very first watch you purchased at Bindy?
An Explorer one.
Rolex Explorer 1.
Rolex Explorer one.
And that was your very first watch,
Very first one.
right? And then you bought, your girlfriend bought a,
Omega Speedmaster for me.
and then you got
An almost for her.
an almost for her.
And that was it.
That was it. What was your second Rolex that you got?
Batman.
Batman. Dude. So it just goes to show that, people that, even at Bindy, your first Rolex, the Rolex Explorer, and your second Rolex, a Batman. A lot of people are just misinformed and think that you have to have this super high spending history in order to get these types of watches when you don't. It's just about really being cool. And again, I get it for some of those ADs that suck, and I could name a couple of them, but either way. So, all right. Thanks, Lewis. I know.
I just shot a Cartier on top of a bunch of tag watches.
Yeah. This is absolutely insane. Go ahead. Cartier Drive and the Santos. Those are beautiful. Thank you, gentlemen.
Like a week or less.
What is up, watch friends? Welcome to another episode of Talking Timepieces with Tony. I'm Tony, of course, and today I am wearing my Zenith Pilot put it on the orange strap. Looks really cool. As you can see from the previous videos, it was the Bindy grand opening party last night, which was Friday night, and it was so much fun. It was so cool. You could also see those the Cartier Santos, that gold one that had the opal the cabochon on the crown, is like it's a piece unique, and that watch was like sick. It was so awesome. There were so many people that complimented me on my watch. The funny thing is this watch has been running fast, a little too fast lately, and I'm just like constantly having to just pull the crown out every day to let it catch up with its time or reset it, whatever I'm doing. I'm like, oh man, that's not right. Something's wrong with it. It's just running. It just needs to be regulated, right? So when I was at the party last night, I said, it had slipped my mind, but I'm glad I remembered, and I said, hey Juan, man, my watch is running a little fast, and it just so happens that the watchmaker was there, and so Juan takes it to the watchmaker, and it comes back a little bit later, and he says, oh, it's running 10 seconds fast, man, so it's probably gonna have to go back to Zenith, but they'll be quick. It'll be about a month. And I was like, oh, gotta do what you gotta do, man. You know what I mean? Simple as that. And then a couple minutes later, the watchmaker comes over to me and he says, you know what? I demagnetized it. Now it's running +2, -2 seconds a day, which is Rolex standards. You know what I mean? So that's really awesome. It got magnetized somehow. Probably one of two things. Could have been in the airport when I went to Nashville. Could have been at Warner Brothers, because every time I go get coffee, I have to go through a metal detector, you know? So I don't know if that's it or not. But having said that, it's working perfectly now. So, and I got a lot of compliments on this watch, so it was awesome. It was a great time. Not a lot of viewers there. It was a private event, red carpet event thing, but a couple of my viewers, and as you can see, my buddy Lewis and new viewer Mark both got their watches, their dream watches, and that was just so awesome to see. I get so excited when I see other people get their watches. There was no Rolex there for me yesterday, so I ended up buying a new watch, and I'm really stoked on the new watch. And you know, it's not what you think it is. It's not a Daytona. You know, that's still pending. Everything's pending with that. But anyway, let's just get to it because I'm pretty stoked. I'm gonna take the Zenith off, and we're gonna look at my new watch. Any guesses? Again, it's not the Daytona. And again, it's not a Rolex. I bought another Zenith. Now, you know, they've got several models that I really love. One of them is the open. It's an open heart, basically, and I had one of those 20 years ago, and I love the watch. I kept meaning to get another one, and I didn't, you know, and I was just looking at some of their other watches, you know, and again, I saw this one, and this one just really sort of hit me in the face like a ton of bricks, and I was like, that's the one. I had gone out to dinner with my viewer Lewis. He's a friend of mine, you know, so and I said, should I get that Zenith, man? I'm like, he's like, yeah, that's hands down, you know, hands down. So you get the box, you know, the typical box. The cardboard on this too is real sort of, it's got a very pleasurable feeling when you rub the box. But it's really good, man. So anyway, here's the main box, and you just open this thing up like that, and then there you have it. Oh wait, you can't see it too well, but let me take it out. And this is the Zenith Defy Skyline. It's freaking sick. It comes with a bracelet too, and it looks really cool on the bracelet. Super easy to change. I'm gonna do a full review of this watch. Love the rotor as well. 41 millimeter skeleton dial. So the watch, it's not a true skeleton because the movement's not skeletonized. It's the dial that's skeletonized that shows the movement. And small seconds, brushed and polished. So you got brushed bezel top, and polished sides, polished bevels, brushed deployant clasp. It's freaking sick. Let's see what it looks like on the wrist. Super comfy strap. So black rubber strap. It's absolutely, it's a stunning watch, man. This is a great addition to my collection, and it's finally nice to have 2 Zenith watches in my collection now as well. And so I really love it. So the box it comes in, it's a standard box, and then you've got a polishing cloth there, you got your hang tag, extra links, and then on this side you have the extra bracelet. There's a travel box that comes in as well, where you pull the top off and then it folds over into a travel box. I think I've showed that to you before with my other Zenith. Should I put the bracelet on so you guys can see how easily this can be changed? And now that I'm saying, see how easy it can be changed, and then all of a sudden you're gonna be like, yeah, okay. Look at that. The way this bracelet is like in the light, it's brushed and polished as well. The point. Okay, so take this off. Hello. All you do is you got a little button, you press it, and it pops out. Same on the other side. It pops out. Super easy. Let's see, got that. Okay. So then you've got 2 little hooks there, and then see how easy that was? Let's put that on the wrist and see what it looks like. You tell me what you think. And there it is on the bracelet. Just gorgeous, man. I like them both. A lot of people prefer the rubber. I think I do too, but I think it's also very cool with the bracelet. It just changes up the watch totally different, right? So on top of that, I got a couple of Zenith gifts, which I think was really nice. Sophia, the hospitality girl, she's like, Tony, I have some gifts for you. And I was like, really? I'm like, thank you, man. And so I got one. It's a Zenith pen. So it says Zenith on there, and on the up here, twist works. And just put that back in the box, and then you got a Zenith little, I don't know what you call this, some type of a sack. It's a sack. You want to see my sack? And we got Zenith here, and it's like a pleathery notebook. I just think that's awesome, man. I love Zenith. And Ellen, the president of Zenith, I was looking forward to meeting her, but she went on Thursday night because that was like a press night, and I wasn't there. I guess she asked about me, and so I missed her again. It's just one of those things, you know what I mean? So Ellen, if you're watching this, sorry I missed you again. It'd be nice to meet you one day. And but in the meantime, here we go. And then I'm gonna put up another couple of little videos here of when I purchased this. So having said that, you guys are awesome. I really appreciate everyone. Thank you for liking, subscribing. Congratulations to Lewis and Mark for getting their new Rolex. And also just goes to show that you don't have to wait forever to get the Grail watch of your dreams, especially when it comes to Rolex. So, having said that, we'll see you guys. Talking timepieces with Tony. We are getting a watch. Which watch am I getting? One.
The 5. Skeleton face. Beautiful.
All right, let's do this.
A gift for the visit of Tony today. What you get today?
Zenith.
Okay, amazing. Ooh, what is this?
Zenith pen, dude.
Ooh, nice. Thank you for your visit today, Tony.
No, what else is that? What's this?
Let's open the second one.
What is that?
Christmas early.
I know. Zenith.
Zenith. Let's see.
Oh, I know what this is. It's like a.
You did not look.
Oh, dude.
Show me, show me.
Look at that. Zenith. And it's like a notepad.
Nice. Thank you, Tony.
Which would be. I love. Thank you. Thank you, Zenith, and thank you, Bindy. You guys are awesome.
Thank you.